Guys, what is going on? Mike Cesaroni here, back with another video, and I just wanted to apologize. The last stream that I just did was a little interrupted by some news that I had gotten, but all is good right now. And let's take a look at the market. What the heck is going on here? All right, so let's take a look at the market. I hope you guys had a great day, great night last night. You know, everything obviously was a little bit shaky, so you know, I hope none of you guys put yourself in a position to lose any money. But you know, things need to be understood right now that we're in a very shaky market, and the market is not, you know, there's no indication really of where it's going. So last night I had stated that we are seeing a little bit of consolidation, right? And this is what I'm predicting with Bitcoin. I do think that we might have a chance to get up to this EMA around the $7,700 to $7,800 area, right? Now, if we get up to that $7,800 area, that's not going to invalidate our bear flag. I still believe that overall we're going to end up going down and test that $7,000 area. But, you know, for right now, it is good to see this consolidation happen because it's given the altcoins a little bit of room to come back. Yeah, I did. I did, Vin. I'm actually in right now if you want to come in. I had to shut that off. So, are we live right now? Yeah. All right, so obviously we're seeing a little bit of consolidation, and that is very good. I mean, it's not, we don't want to see these $1,000 to $2,000 drops and then it just keep going and going and going. From what I've noticed in the past, I've noticed, you know, seeing $5,000 to $1,000 drops in a day and then some consolidation. And if it does continue to occur, it usually forms a consolidation pattern similar, you know, similar to this squiggly just junk line that I drew out. But I mean, you know, I had drawn this out last night, and pretty much it's following that pattern. I do believe we're going to continue to see this consolidation. It's going to leave a little bit of room for all these other altcoins to kind of gain their momentum and maybe make a little bit of a turn. But overall, I still stand bearish. I think we're going to continue to test that $7,200 to $7,000 area, and I do not think we are out of the woods whatsoever. So be very cautious with your trades, and that's what I got to say about that. There is something that I wanted to bring to your attention, guys, because it is very interesting, and it is coming from a very reliable source that, you know, I have been following for a very long time. I've taken his advice in everything that he says. I mean, he's just a great guy, and his community is very intertwined in the blockchain space and blockchain community. From what he's hearing, Polymath within the next couple of days is going to be listed on Binance, and if it's not going to be the next couple of days, he said it could be within the next couple of weeks. Now, if there were any other coin, I would say whatever, I wouldn't really pay much attention to it, but being that it's Polymath is what really kind of caught my attention. I do have, I am holding Polymath on KuCoin, and you can get Polymath over on KuCoin and a couple other markets right now. Let's check them out here. So you can get it on KuCoin, Bittrex, and those are the only two that I would really advise you to go and get them on. But here's the thing with Polymath, right? Is it's not a coin that's going to see you know, a 30% drop one day. It's not a coin that is going to you know, my advice would to be, if you want to jump on the train of the rumor of it being listed on Binance, is to put what you're, you know, willing, you know, always invest what you're willing to lose financially and money wise. That's the number one rule, right? But what I'm trying to say with Polymath is it's very low risk right now. because I don't think that it's going to drop any further than, 60 cents to 65 cents if we do go further with BTC on this drop. But a listing to Binance could severely pump this price, who knows how much, 20, 30%. So I'm holding in KuCoin, and if that news does happen, I will sell I'll sell the hype, and I'll reposition, because Polymath overall I believe is a great project. What they're trying to do is amazing, and they already have a use case working product. If you guys want to take a look at it, go over to their website, go on CoinMarketCap, check out, I think it's polymath.network. They already have, I believe they already have tokens on their exchange, on their blockchain. So the Ethereum Polymath equivalency, what Ethereum did for tokens, Polymath will do for securities, which is amazing. So go check that out, guys. Whether or not it's true or not, it is coming from a reputable source, and either way, I hold Polymath long term anyhow. I also wanted to take a look at a pretty cool news clip that I had saw and heard about last night, and I was going to cover in last night's stream, but I had completely forgotten about it. So Ashton Kutcher gave Ellen DeGeneres $4 million in cryptocurrency for her charity, and here's what you need to know about Ripple's XRP. Actor and noted tech investor Ashton Kutcher surprised Ellen DeGeneres on Wednesday with a large donation to the talk show's host wildlife charity on behalf of cryptocurrency startup Ripple. The twist: the $4 million that Kutcher and his business partner Guy Ozeri presented to the Ellen DeGeneres Show Wildlife Fund comes in the form of Ripple's XRP. That is awesome. And Ashton Kutcher is one of those guys who's always been involved in tech. He tried bringing back MySpace for crying out loud. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a guy that's dedicated enough to try to bring back MySpace, I'm with you, Ashton. I got you back. So great. Just amazing stuff to see that cryptocurrency starting to be used like this now. It's amazing. And I know Ellen DeGeneres is a strong component for cryptocurrency because she had previously made a few videos about blockchain and what blockchain is all about and stuff like that, which is great. She's spreading awareness to the mainstream public, and that's what we need for this community to grow, guys. So, take a look at that, and I think it's awesome. Awesome stuff. So we'll take a look at nothing going on there. Take a look at some of the news stories. Bitcoin and altcoins nosedive. Tom Lee still predicts USD $25,000 Bitcoin. Guys, that $25,000 to $30,000 Bitcoin scenario is not, out of reach yet. I find it very funny how everybody just last week, 2 weeks ago, was so amped up, was so pro Bitcoin, was so pro cryptocurrency. Buy this, Bitcoin's going to the moon, we're going to the moon. And then we see a drop, not even as big of a drop that we have seen in the past, and now everybody wants to sell. Now everybody's selling and forget. Come on. If you're going to be dedicated in this community and you want to be part of this community and you want to be a trader in this community, I highly suggest to get rid of that attitude and just learn how to take advantage of these drops. Learn how to take advantage of these dips, and that is all I can say about that. Where is my water? My water is gone. Water! So, ZRX, guys, listen, ZRX had a great pump. You go take a look at Vin Ferretti. Vin Ferretti on YouTube. He is an amazing YouTube creator. He puts out just incredible content, very newsworthy channel to go to for up-to-date current news on the blockchain and the community. And he explains exactly why ZRX had this pump. and he goes into depth about it. I mean, he really did do a great job explaining it. And you know, go take a look at his channel. It's Vin Ferretti, and he is part of and you know, runs a bit more crypto, which you know, which I am proud to be a part of. Yeah, he is, man. He's the man. So TRX, let's take a look at TRX quick. Just jumped right back up to those highs. You know, guys, mainnet launch is only a couple days away. We are going to see, you know, continuation in these run-ups. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. So for everybody who sold down here thinking that the ship was sinking, I'm sorry. You know, this was an opportunity for me to buy more, and that's exactly what I did. I actually was on the phone with Vin. I think it was him, and I had said, hey, listen, we got to bounce off the 55 EMA in a 4-hour. Let's grab some more. And we had ended up, you know, grabbing another, I don't know, I'm not going to say the amount, but we ended up grabbing a pretty significant amount that, you know, kind of made up for the red day yesterday, which was really cool. Let's take a look at Zilliqa. Zilliqa is forming a very, very beautiful bull flag right now, and I strongly do believe that it has room to possibly break out of this channel. So what we are seeing here is I mean, you can call it a bull flag. We're getting some bounces off this 200 EMA. If you're looking to buy and get into a position for Zilliqa, I do advise you to wait for another consolidation or another pullback down to this 200 EMA. Now, if you want to play the breakout, just simply set your alert over here, click alert, and you know, I have my alerts set up to my email. So if I get an email alert, then I mean, if I get a trading alert, it gets shot right to my email. So if I'm on the road and I need to make a trade or whatever, you can do that and have the option on TradingView Pro. So, you know, take a look for that. If you want to enter a position, I think you can get it a little bit cheaper, maybe down here at the bottom of this channel. So, not really else much to look at. I know the market is green right now, but basically all charts are just very similar right now. They are all forming the same kind of pattern, which is very bear flaggy. So as you can see, you know, as we scroll through, you know, we get the same pattern. We get this long, huge dip, and we're getting the consolidation. And that's going to probably be most of the coins that we sift through here. Yeah, you know, so there's not much to talk about. I did want to share that Polymath news and the Ellen DeGeneres news. I thought that was awesome. And, you know, be careful trading out there. Learn how to leverage. Learn how to short, because right now the only money that is being made, unfortunately, is by the short side. Not saying that Bitcoin is going to, you know, completely tank, but, you know, my position and where I stand right now in Bitcoin and in the price and in the future of Bitcoin, I believe that we are going to go down, you know, to the $7,000 area. Yes, Zencash was added to Binance. Very good point, Brandon. Let's take a look at Zencash real quick, and I want to show you something. Zencash was listed on Binance, and look at the influx of volume that it had when it was listed to Binance. Now, I want you to be fully aware that this Polymath news could be happening. It could happen. So what you want to do in a case like that, if you're looking to maximize and capitalize your gains, right? If you want maximum gains and jumping on the Polymath rumor, right? And it's literally a rumor right now because there's not much on it right now. I Googled it. I looked deep for a little bit of information on Polymath getting listed to Binance, and I saw one little article, you know, but if it is true, the price of Polymath has the ability to do the same exact thing that Zencash did when Zencash was listed to Binance. And what you do is you buy the rumor and you sell the hype. You buy the news, you sell the hype. And the hype is right up here, you know, right up here. As you start seeing that price go down, as you start seeing on the 4-hour chart, as you start seeing a decrease in price, you sell. And then you reposition. You know, if I had Zencash in another exchange and I knew that Zencash or heard or found out that Zencash was listed at Binance, I would maximize. I would have this run up, and as soon as I started seeing a pullback, I would end up selling because it does usually come down to correct to the price that it was trading at. Let's take a look at Litecoin real quick. Litecoin on the day chart, I had mentioned yesterday, guys, seemed like a very beautiful buy. And right now, we are starting to see that double bottom forming. We have, let's see here. We have 6 hours left. If we can hold this double bottom right here in the next 6 hours, I would say that would be a strong buy for Litecoin. Very strong buy. But we need to hold this consolidation phase. So, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate the support. Guys, I noticed that we're getting a lot of views after the video is uploaded. I would really love for you guys to subscribe, turn on post notifications, so we can get some interaction in these in these streams, and that's really what I want to try to get done with this community. Is I want to build this community to the point where we can ask each other some questions and bounce around some ideas, and really just hang out and go over some charts. And I do have an idea that is going to be announced in the next week or two. It's an idea that I had come up with, and it's a challenge. So we're going to be doing a challenge on this channel within the next week or two. We may integrate another channel. I am not sure yet. That is still in the works. But as of right now, guys, take a look at the market. Just, be careful, be cautious. Let's hope that on the day chart we can close, we can make a close right around this area here. If not a little bit higher. Seeing a double bottom on the day chart would not be a bad thing to see at all. Obviously we did get some rejection, but we also got some rejection on the upside as well. So we're looking at a doji candle right now with 6 hours left in the day. And at this point, guys, anything could happen. So take that into consideration. Happy trading to all. And I will see you guys on the next live stream. I do plan on going live tonight, probably around 7 o'clock. I really hope you guys, again, guys, hit that subscribe button, post notifications, let's spread the word a little bit and try to build this community together and really have some fun with this thing. So I'll talk to you guys on the next one, and I'll see you tonight.